Hey everyone, welcome to another video. In this video, I want to share with you what helped me achieve a lot of views and sales over the past year. So, one of the best pieces of advices I've ever heard was also something echoed by Bill Gates and Warren Buffett when they explained what was the one thing that attributed most to their success, and it was one word, and that was focus. And so, for years, I've been selling in all categories. Anything that was profitable, I would sell, I would flip, I would try and source so many different places. Uh, and it really helped me to learn that I shouldn't do that. So, by focusing on one category only, which for me was video games. So, for 1 year, all I sold was video games from mostly one source. And I was able to achieve some really cool results. For instance, I sold 887 Wii controllers, 348 power adapter AV cable sensor bar bundles. I sold 309 Xbox 360 controllers. I sold 285 Nintendo Wii consoles complete. Now, by focusing, I was able to figure out ways how to do these so efficiently and source them so well that it helped me be successful in this category. Now, as you can see, I pretty much am nearing the end of all of my supply. I have since stopped buying because I really want to pour my resources and time into Reliacell because these were very low margin, right? It varied, but low margin, a lot lower than going around and thrifting or garage selling. And I have actually gone back to that because I need to increase profit and to hoard cash because I really want to pour all my resources into Reliacell. So I have stopped doing this. And this is now the time where I can share this with you. These are all used items. And I was able to make replenishable listings from used items. And I think that, let me actually, you know what? Let's go through a couple more. So as you can see, there's a lot more here, but I want to show you another one. Okay, so there's a couple of these that I actually just started. One was this Leapfrog tag book. I get a bunch of these books and I made a variation listing. I started it maybe 2-3 weeks ago, sold 24. A variation listing for these games. They don't really sell well together, so you can buy two, get one free. Um, Anyway, we'll talk about variation listings some other time. This is the lot I want to talk about. 450 rare holo Pokemon cards. If you even go to Amazon, you can see if you just type in Pokemon lot, there are so many lots that people just make up. You type in DVD lot, you type in CD lot, you type in video game lot on eBay, and you're going to find always a replenishable used listing. And who do you think makes these? People like you and me, people who have businesses where they get a lot of things that are not worth a lot to sell individually, and you bundle them up and you put your time and craft it into a listing. um, and this is the result. I mean, let's go back up to the top here. Look at this. This is great. 43,000 views. And yeah, I just wanted to encourage you guys that you can make replenishable listings in any category with used items, and you don't have to list nearly as much as you thought you did. Start investing in single assets, or possibly get creative with your promotions. For instance, that variation listing where it's buy two, get one free. And even though they're all listed individually in there, and again, we'll go over that in maybe another video, but uh, the whole gist of all of this is to encourage you guys to focus on one category first. I picked what was most enjoyable to me and what was easiest for me to get excited about and to source and to like really spend my time and figure it out. Some people love shoes, some people love jewelry, some people love clothing, some people love just certain accessories, some people love just Apple products, right? There's so many different things and categories that you can get into, um, and do really well. So, I mean, this right here, just this snapshot, this is maybe 50 to $60,000 in sales from 8 listings, right? And then if I keep scrolling down, include the rest of these here, you're looking at well over 100,000. And how long do you think it took me to make these listings? Not very long. All I had to do is boom, add to available quantity. Once in a while, I adjusted the price. For instance, actually, this was $19.99 earlier today. These have been sitting for a day or two, so I lowered the price to $18.99. And if it doesn't sell for another few days, I'll lower it to $17.99, and then they'll probably all sell, right? So that's basically it. There's no secret. There's no special formula. I did not spend. I did put like I mean, one thing I will tell you is for the pictures, I put the worst condition one that I would send in this listing, so that people are happy with what they receive. So this has a little bit of wear on it, maybe a couple scratches, maybe the joysticks aren't perfect, right? And so when someone gets it, that it's either going to match the photos or be better. Same thing with this controller. Same thing with this console. You see how the top is missing the plate, the port cover, right? Um, I did that on purpose because a lot of them come with the port cover and they're going to be like, oh, wow, it's a surprise. Some of them don't. And I mentioned that in the description. If it gets really worn, I actually made a separate listing for a controller that's in good condition and a controller that has wear. I could have made it into a variation listing as well. I actually just started experimenting with variation listings a few months ago, and it's been going really well. But you can do so many things. Get creative. And these pictures, I mean, look, they're not that great. They're not even perfect white backgrounds. This actually did in Photoshop. Um, you don't even need Photoshop to do a lot of these things. There's I mean, what other tips could I give? There's really nothing. Just focus. Like I didn't come out the gate trying to do this. It's after I chose the category and focused on it, and then just tried to improve on it every day that these started coming. And again, there are so many different things and creative things that I could have done if I stuck with it longer. I plan on picking it back up in the future at some point, but for now, this is something I just like to share with all of you to show you what is possible. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope that this, most of all, was helpful, was insightful, was uh, educational. So that's pretty much it. Uh, yeah. See you guys next time. Thanks.